Hey guys, and welcome back to Rad Resells. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Will, and in today's video we are going to Goodwill, buying things cheap, selling it high online for a profit, so let's go. So, was trying to find a spot to show you these guys, but then I spotted the leather patch right there. These are BKE jeans. Actually, they might be distressed. We usually get about 25 to 30 for these. Yeah, I think we could go with the distressed look since they got the holes everywhere. But what I wanted to talk about was these Gold's Gins plates. Two of these 5-pounders sold for 40 bucks. Two 10-pounders I think sold for around 70. And then one of the 25-pound sold for, I think it was $68. All plus shipping. And with these guys, I'll be able to ship them in the flat rate box. And they're all individually priced at $5. So not bad. And they look like they should clean up pretty good, but there is some rust now that I look at it. So we'll have to dive into the sell-through rate, make sure it will be a good pickup.
Alright, so we were about to check out. Then we saw a new pair of shoes that was right in that little opening. And you won't believe what it was.
So I call that the circle back technique. We started at the shoes and then came back, and Natalie spotted these. Easy to spot. Beautiful pair of cowboy boots here. Dan Post. Fantastic brand to be on the lookout for. We are going to be purchasing these for $6.99. And what's crazy is we've actually sold a pair of these almost exact pair of boots before for $70. And if I remember correctly, they sold pretty fast.
They did, like a few weeks. Here's what it looks like on the inside. So you see there's Dan Post right there. Size obviously over there, some style codes or whatnot, but pretty subtle on the inside.
Condition looks damn near fantastic.
Looks damn near fantastic.
I missed. Gosh damn it. But yeah, so easy pickup here.
Yes.
Good job, Nat.
Boom.
Good eye.
So at our Goodwill, we have a special finds glass cabinet. And this is where they price up certain items. It could be anything from shoes to hard goods. I did scoop up some shoes here, and 2 of them already sold. This one is a pair of Brooks, and the model is called Adrenaline GTS 24. And this specific model is excellent. Now, it was priced at $14.99. However, these should sell very quickly, and they did. They only had one little speckle, like a mark on the toe. Other than that, they seemed almost brand new, and they ended up selling on Depop for $52. I mean, look at the condition on these. Shoo! No wonder they were in a glass cabinet. The next pair also sold, and these were actually new with tags. I was scared to look at the price tag, but I was actually pleasantly surprised when it was only $9.99. Normally shoes are $6.99 here at Goodwill, so not much of an increase there. These are the Belleville safety boots. They have the steel toe and the combat look, and they ended up selling on eBay for $90, and very quickly as well. And the 2 shoes that I just showed you did not require any work or any cleanup. And that's the type of shoes that I'm always on the lookout for, so that I can just come home and photograph them right away without having to put in any type of work. Then the third pair here, it's a pair of Under Armour sneakers. Now, these were not in the best condition. The camera doesn't do it really justice. They had way more like discoloration throughout the shoe, but these are the Under Armour Phantom sneakers, and this South Array was not good. They are priced at $12.99, and they should be a slow sale, although the value was decent, around $30-$40. Because of the condition, I did end up putting them back. Had they been in a crispy cheese clean condition, I would have taken a chance on them and just accepted this lower sale. But because these need a wash and they're gonna take, I don't know, 6 to 12 months to sell, if they sell then, I decided to leave them. If you have made it this far into the video and you enjoyed this type of content, we post twice a week. Please hit that subscribe and like button so you don't miss out on future videos, and it does really support our channel and we really appreciate it.
So, got a few pieces to show you guys here. This one is interesting. We have a Russell Athletic, should be vintage. Me and Natalie sell the blank sweatshirts and the hoodies, and they do very well for us. This one I've never seen before. It's a full zip sweatshirt or cardigan, and we got the little hit right there. This one right here was very hard to find because when searching it up, all the hoodies and the sweatshirts come up, but I did find a few that were sold, and this piece right here should be $40 plus shipping. They are charging this as a jacket. I'll still take that because it's a very cool piece. Inside looks a little rough, but who cares about that? And then we have Wilson's Vintage USA motorcycle jacket. This one right here is pretty dang cool. It's got the side zip. I always love that, but I can never pull it off. This one right here, seen a few similar that sold between like $40 and $60. So obviously we're gonna price it around there. The condition on this looks phenomenal, and I must say whoever buys this and is rocking this is gonna look like a badass. And then last piece here, I found this off the new rack, and I found it because it actually fell, and I picked it up and was about to put it back, and then I see that PP. We got Trip. This is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. They sell a lot of like lace or goth, emo, grudge type of stuff. This one right here is a corset, and I expect to get around like $35 to $40. This brand, we found their jeans and they were crazy, and they sold for around like 60 to 80 bucks if I remember correctly, but easy snag here. Came across these Nike cycling shoes. These are very cool colorway. Got the straps and everything like that. With cycling shoes, you always want to make sure that that part right there is still intact, still in one piece. Usually it's made of metal or steel, so you should be good, but you just want to make sure. In this condition, these ones should fetch us about 35 to 40 bucks all day.
So unfortunately, the shoes in this Goodwill have been a bit bare lately, but I did end up finding one pair that is a decent pickup. We have Asics, and these are the Gel Venture 9. These are a type of trail running shoes, and they are priced at normal price $6.99. We've actually sold these before, and they should go for around $30 to $40. You just want to make sure that they are in a great condition with minimal wear like these. They don't require any cleanup, and I'm just gonna tie up the laces basically, and they're ready to go and be photographed.
Never thought I'd see the day as a reseller. When I see dress shoes, I get excited. Over the last year, me and Natalie have been doing so well with dress shoes. So like a brand that you should be on the lookout for is Allen Edmonds. However, these ones do not have the laces. I do have to look that up because somebody could easily replace the laces. And there's no sticker on it. Typically the shoes here are $6.99. So I'm gonna look them up. And then I got a few other pairs here. So we got ECCO. These are the leather shoes here. I gotta look into these. I think we could get about $30 to $40 for these bad boys in this condition. And then this is a very surprising brand, GH Bass, but it's a special model called Weejunes. You should be able to see it right there. These ones consistently sell for like 30 to 40 bucks for me and Natalie. Condition looks fair on these. I gotta do a further inspection. And then we find another pair of Allen Edmonds with the laces. Wingtip, Oxford. These ones, without looking up comps, I think we should be able to get at the minimum 60 bucks. These are beautiful. $6.99. Heck yes.
Alright, I don't know if you believe in manifestation, but I have been looking for a new little bag to bring with me to the gym and when I'm thrifting, because here's mine, and here's the Nike one I just found. It's slightly bigger with plenty of pockets, and that's exactly what I wanted because my bag just broke 5 days ago. The zipper just will not shut. So the fact that I found it now for $3.99, I'm like, yes, score! It's almost like speak it into existence. So I'm scooping that one up for myself. It doesn't matter what the resale value is. This one's gonna be a personal. And then I also came across this beautiful mirror with like the tan ribbed edges, if you will. And this would be the second mirror that I get from Goodwill, because have you seen the prices on new big mirrors? It's expensive. And I'm all about saving money. And that sums up today's thrifting video, a little short one here. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you on the next one.